Between you and me, life kind of tough, a little cringe. And because it can be so cringe, you might not have a whole lot of time to do the things you want. Often whenever I think about a book I really want to read, I never truly have the time to sit down and put the effort towards it because I'm too busy doing anything. And that's why my fantastic sponsor Audible has a solution for you. If you haven't heard of Audible, I would be genuinely surprised because they are the leading and the best place to get a fantastic selection of audiobooks that you can listen to on the go or when you're doing other things. I listen to audiobooks all the time, most of them based around Warhammer content, but I also listen to a lot of other stuff and things from my childhood, lots of Stephen King novels. That was mainly what I read as a kid. Maybe that's why I've got problems, but it is usable almost everywhere. I constantly listen to it when I'm driving from place to place in my car, when I'm working on something on my computer. Sometimes I even listen to it at the gym. However, if you're looking for any recommendations from me, let's go with Warhammer to start with. The new Necron book, Twice Dead King Ruin, and then Reign are both great selections. Ruin in particular is probably the best Necron book that I've ever read, which is shocking because Infinite Divine is really darn good. But I would also recommend the fantastic book Gaunt's Ghosts, a great guard story, or Caiaphas Cain, Hero of the Imperium. But if you're not looking for Warhammer stuff, I got two other suggestions. The Long Walk by Stephen King. It's a pretty harrowing novel, but it's a really good one, and it's one of the first books he ever wrote. As someone who's really big into depressing Slavic media, Roadside Picnic is a total classic, but really, it's a classic for a reason. I'd give that one a look. So go ahead and check out the description. Go to audible.com/Bricky or text Bricky to 500-500 to get started on your audiobooks immediately. Thank you very much for sponsoring this video, and let's get on with video. Hello everybody, my name is Bricky, currently hurling insults at every bald wraith I see. Here I am once again. Local Titanfall 2 simp, Apex fan, and a new season has arrived in this game. Literally a new season. It literally happened. Literally. And I treat this game kind of like I used to treat Warframe. Apex season comes out, I die hard play it the whole time. Apex season comes out, don't even touch it for a couple of months. New season comes out, time to die hard it again. It's just that back and forth, which is baffling to me because Apex Legends, video game battle royale created by Respawn Entertainment, creators of the Titanfall franchise and technical spiritual successor to those games, you would think that I'd be playing a lot more of it because that's the only place I can get my Titanfall-ish fill, or at least of the Frontier universe. Despite me not caring for battle royale games now, and most of the battle royale games on the market not really appealing to me, I do jump in that Apex because I like the world, I like the characters, I like the look, and I just kind of like the feel. Valkyrie was the most obvious tie-in, literally the daughter of Viper, considering Apex and Titanfall, and then they added Ashe, which was kind of surprising to me that they would throw her in there, considering she's a pilot and she's supposed to body everybody, but it seems like they just have a disconnect between gameplay and lore because she appears to be bodying everybody, which I guess makes sense because I never really imagined someone like Mirage would ever beat Bangalore in a one-on-one fight because he's a doofus, but I love him. But then a miracle struck. New season, new character, Mad Maggie, pretty good looking character, like her vibe, like her kit, seems really cool. Haven't really played her, but you know, she seems cool and I don't have to hear her talking about her
80-year-old mom.
But new game mode. Control 9 versus 9 respawns. I mean, it's not quite TDM. It's like Control the Flag. It's like Call of Duty Domination or whatever, but a new game mode that has respawns in a battle royale game where very often the number one reason people do not play Apex Legends, despite liking the lore, look, gunplay, and characters, is because it is a battle royale game, and we're fucking sick of that. But now I've got a classic 3 flag capture kind of game mode with respawns. Pulling up that thing where I can be more aggressive, I can spawn die, RNG isn't so bad. There's gameplay here that feels interesting, and I can finally play Ashe and actually do stuff with her.
Focus. Fight.
So not only am I excited about this game mode, but it does solve the fundamental problem with Apex, which is it's a battle royale game. This is a limited time mode, but will it stay limited time? Will this be popular enough that a lot more people will jump into it and they think, oh, we can finally grab that spawn die TDM attrition style Titanfall 2 player base that still is like, Apex, no thank you. Kind of drag them in, maybe kicking and screaming, but drag them into the player base regardless. Now from the background footage you're seeing, I'm sure you can tell that it definitely plays different, but it's kind of neat, isn't it? I mean, there aren't any dedicated maps or anything like that. It's just sectioned off areas of the Battle Royale area, which is fine. I kind of understand that, but even so, it's different. There's a lot more action. You're seeking out fights. Everyone's on the same playing field, mostly, basically. You get all of your abilities by doing damage, getting kills, assists, trying to grab the flag points is a huge one in order to get your ultimates. And then the more damage you do, the more kills you get. You keep on raising up the amount of points, and that upgrades your weapons as well with better attachments so long as you're still alive. Your shields will regen after a period of time, but if they're cracked, it'll take a lot longer. There is some interesting stuff going on here. They did their very best to take a BR mode and tweak it to make it more of a TDM control style mode. Now the maps could use some work. The one on the beach is pretty terrible. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to take the enormous tower with a 360 view of the entire battlefield and put it on top of B Point. That was awful, but the Hammond Labs one is pretty fun. Good bit of fighting there, a bit open here and there, but if you want that interior fighting, you have the labs, like that one's good. Of course, it's not made for this game mode. Apex Legends, that is. Certain characters like Lifeline just don't really feel as powerful, and unfortunately, Ash just doesn't really have anything going for her in this game mode. But other people, like Fuse is actually pretty decent, and Valkyrie is godly. What, you have a TDM style mode where someone can literally just fly around, fire AoE stunning missiles, and has an ultimate that can reveal the entire enemy team to your team with semi-wall hacks? A little good. Weapon loadouts are a bit restrictive too. I'm not a fan of the Havoc, and being forced to basically do nothing but take the Havoc is a bit annoying. I get the point of the loadouts, but a little more customization would have been nice, or at least allow me to pick one of 2 assault rifles, one of 2 SMGs instead of just being locked to a singular. It's fun, but I don't know if it's stick around forever fun. I guess I was a little disappointed by the mode in general, because of all my hype for it, the thought process that finally Titanfall 2 and all the great gameplay you're seeing behind me might finally have a spiritual successor in its game style, minus the mechs, of course. I think I put a little bit too much emphasis on the mode because it's basically just a watered down Battlefield, really, which is ironic because it does Battlefield better than Battlefield 2042 did.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
But I was really hoping this could be a major side mode, just like arenas are, where this kind of game mode is always there, it's always around, that you can mess around with, get some XP, be casual with your friends. And while it is, the game is just not built for it. You're not Destiny. Destiny is a game that has fully embraced its hybrid of PvP and PvE, and even it fucks it up. It feels like you're making a custom game with your friends in Call of Duty lobby, you know? It's there, you can do it, but it's really not made for it. And so I played a few games of Control, enjoyed it, jumped back into Battle Royale and realized Apex is a Battle Royale game. That's what it is. That's what it was built for. That's what it is. It's what's gonna stay. I don't think it's ever really going to change, despite my hope that it does. Because I was huffing that copium. Oh, I was on a rebreather of pure copium, hoping for Titanfall 3, and I had to put the rebreather down and live my life and realize it wasn't coming.
It's too easy.
That little bit of copium drip. It's a Battle Royale game. Apex is and will be a Battle Royale game, and I need to accept that. And that's kind of what you might be thinking is the Apex depression that is on my title of my video, but no. The Apex depression is the fact that I suck. The moment I loaded up into Control, I suck. I'm 26 years of age and I'm old. I'm old. I'm fucking old. I load into this game and I am immediately, even in the TDM game mode, slaughtered by kids half my age. There are teenagers bending me over. Hold up. There are teenagers beating my ass. There are preteens that are schooling me. There are kids that aren't even in double digits of age that are whooping me in a skill-based FPS high mechanic battle royale game. They are fucking me over with over a decade more experience than they have. I can't compete compete in this world anymore. Back in the day, I was a gamer. Oh God, Modern Warfare 2 nukes, easy. Black Ops nuclears, you knew it. Halo, oh please, sprees, frenzies, running riots. I was a king. Killtaculars to killionaires. 5-star general, almost. I was a gamer. What happened? I don't know how people over 30 play video games nowadays. I don't know how they look at this and they see kids a third of their age beating their ass and not feel depressed. Apex has all this shit, all this mechanical crap that makes me feel like I need to be a pro StarCraft player to get it right. It's not about just aiming anymore, because the moment I roll up to a squad, bald wraith, because they're always bald, they immediately turn around, they do all these things, because it's not about the aim anymore. It's not about the headshots. It's not about just having good, tracking or anything. No. It's all about bouncing off of walls and jumping on the side of this and slide canceling and doing 80 strafing and YY360 no scope wave dashing on a fucking stage. And I can't, aiming doesn't matter anymore. It's all about this random tech. Is it a skill issue? Yeah, it's a skill issue. I fucking suck. I used to have such good aim in my day. I used to be pinpoint. It doesn't matter what I play. Controller, PC, doesn't matter. I can't hit shit for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's changed. Destiny. You fucked me, Destiny. You fucked me. I can't hit shit because of your game with your goddamn aim assist and bullet magnetism on PC, on mouse and keyboard, of all things, with range stats that I can adjust, with aim assistance that I can adjust, with your 45-meter chaperones and your, well, you shot him in the foot, but we'll count it as a headshot Lorentz driver. You've made me weak. And then I roll into a real shooter and I've been sipping on baby formula while these bald-headed wraiths have been eating nothing but a bowl of nails for breakfast. Back in my day, kids were playing Call of Duty. Do you know why? Because Call of Duty was easy. The time to kill was fast. There were a lot of unlocks and the maps and stuff were cool. So kids played Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty because despite there still being a genuine skill ceiling for the good players who could pub stomp, anyone could do well somewhat because of that short time to kill. Now kids these days play Fortnite. And this might be a hot take, but Fortnite's fucking hard. There is a shocking level of mechanical skill required to be good at Fortnite. It might just seem like people immediately build a hotel on them, but yeah, building a hotel takes practice. You don't just walk up and you get the keys and you say, welcome to Days Inn. No, you build Days Inn on the spot. And then you get the pro players that are rolling up with the Ritz-Carlton. I can't do that. And these kids can. When I play Apex, I'm rolling the dice. I'm playing slots because I might fight an enemy team that's like me, just generally middling in terms of skill. We might have an actual game, or I might be pulling up on the next TSM recruit, and the moment they whip their head around, I am gonna get reamed. Is this what it's like to get old? Is this the onset? The realization that people half my age are twice as good at me, and that's when I swap to the other games? Is that when I fuck off to go play Endless Space 2 or Total War Warhammer 3? Games like 4X's or Grand Strategies, games that don't require immediate twitch decision making and actually require strategy and mental thinking, because I find the concept of building a galactic civilization cool. Is this when I play Stardew Valley? Because despite my mom constantly telling me, you're gonna miss the freedom when you're older, when I was in high school, and never believing her, now realizing, yeah, oh, I missed that freedom, all right. And I want to go make a farm in the middle of nowhere and be free from my responsibilities. Is this when I get into Command & Conquer and I realize the RTS genre is completely dead, but I like that strategy. Play some Zocom, roll up with some good zone raiders, and remind myself that women in heavy armor is a kink I'm proud to have. When I'm 26, and yet feel too old to be good at Twitch shooters, when I fail at CSGO, Valorant, and Apex, when I don't have the mechanical skill to be good at Fortnite, or the patience to be good at Tarkov, or just trying to not accept the fact that maybe Arma is for me and I've reached that age. Is this when I fuck off to strategy games? Am I truly old, or is this just a mindset? When things are moving so fast that I can't get a chicken dinner, but instead get Apex depression, is this no gamers for old men? And you get to the point when it's not about dropping 40 bombs in domination, but it's about making an entire video essay on Pathologic 2. I don't know. The world is moving too fast for me. And back in the day when getting a nuke was impressive, when you didn't use a kill streak. And now you're not signed in a pro league. You're not Apex Predator rank. It's not about being okay. It's not even about being good. It's about being the best. And if you're not the best, then it's not worth it. Constantly comparing yourselves to other streamers, constantly comparing your stats to your friends, but your friends are comparing their stats to the pro that they watch or the streamer that they go at. When you're playing League of Legends, imagine, and you're gold. And being gold means you're better than the majority of players, but it's not good enough. If you're not masters, if you're not signed, then you're not good at the game. It's not about being good. It's about being the best. I'm a 26-year-old boomer. This truly is the Apex depression.